Hey guys, so today I am doing something that is really big for me and really kind of exciting. For those of you who don't know, I was in Paris not too long ago and I bought a Chanel purse, as you can tell from the title of this video, and I asked on Snapchat if you guys wanted to see an unboxing. All of you said yes, so I was like, alright, you know what, I'm just gonna do this unboxing even though it is something that's a little bit different for my channel, but it's a huge milestone for me and it's been a goal of mine ever since I knew what Chanel was, to be able to buy a purse for myself. And a lot of YouTubers I've noticed, when they have these designer bags, they'll apologize for it, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, you know what, there's nothing to apologize for, because if you in your life decide that a designer purse is something that you want to spend your money on and you're happy with it, then it was the right thing to spend your money on. And so with all that being said, I have not actually opened this myself yet. It's been sitting in my closet waiting for me to do this video, and I'm so excited that I'm finally doing this. I went to the very first Chanel store ever opened, and it is on Rue Cambon, I think, and it was just this amazing, beautiful, experience. You walk in and there's Chanel everywhere. I've been in the Chanel area in Barney's, but never actually in the store. So it comes with this little Chanel pamphlet that has your receipts on the inside, and it came in this big huge bag, and it was raining, so the guy put a rain cover over that, and I was so pleased and I was so happy, because at first I was like, oh, nobody's gonna see me walking around with my Chanel bag, and then it started pouring rain and I was like, oh, thank you, guy at the store. It is 90 million degrees in here right now, I kid you not. Yeah, 93 degrees according to Snapchat. But this is the box that it came in. It has a black bottom, white, oh god, it has a ribbon on it and a flower thing. Take that off and it says Chanel 31 Rue Cambon, Paris. I'm going to sort of use my knees to prop this up here and pop it open. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So you open the box and there's some tissue paper, and it says Chanel on the tissue paper and it says Chanel on the sticker. Surprise there. So I'm just gonna be super careful about peeling the sticker off because I don't want to rip the paper. This is a big moment. Oh shit, I ripped it. Ooh. The dust bag is this really beautiful, it almost looks like a Chanel bag itself. It has the crisscross pattern on it, and it's just this white, it's white silk, I think. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And then, oh my gosh. And then you open it up and there's the little Coco Chanel and it says Karl Lagerfeld's. What a sweet little dust bag. I mean, it better come with a good dust bag for how much money I paid for it. Oh my god. I pop it out. There's more tissue paper and another sticker. For those of you who know Chanel, you already know the kind of bag that I got. So let me just take this sticker off. Maybe not rip the tissue paper again. Oh, didn't rip it this time. So before I do the grand reveal of the bag, there's a couple other things in here. There's some more tissue paper, but there is this little booklet here that says Chanel on both sides. You open it up, it has a little mitt to sort of wipe down your bag if it gets dirty at all. I think this is a care manual, all in French here. It's a care manual in all these different languages for your Chanel bag. So there's another booklet here that has the date of purchase, the serial number, and then a stamp of the boutique. So it's a little picture book, sort of how the bag is made and produced. Now for the grand reveal. This is the bag I got. It is the classic Chanel flat bag. I believe this is the medium. Oh god, did I get the large or the medium? I'm just so enthralled with this. Okay, I'm not gonna open it yet. So I honestly forget if I got the medium or large here. So I'll put it across the screen after, because I'll probably do a little bit of researching and be alright, this is the one I got. But I think it's actually the large, because I believe that I actually ended up getting a bigger one than I thought I was going to go with. I absolutely love it. I got the pebbled leather just because the pebbled leather is a lot more sturdy. The lambskin, it can get scratched really easily, and just knowing me, I would have totally messed it up. So on the back it has a little pocket here, and then you have the double strap, which can be adjusted to a long single strap. We do the little click, open it up, It has felt here to sort of like protect it. And then we have the other snap here. And you have that beautiful like burgundy leather on the inside with the other little like CC here in the Chanel made in Italy. More tissue paper. More tissue paper. 2 pockets here. And more tissue. No, that's the bottom. I thought it was tissue paper because I'm like looking at the screen to make sure I'm not missing anything. I guess 2 little pockets here. And all of the hardware and fixtures say Chanel. This is harder to snap than I thought it would be. Okay. Snap! Okay, snapped. That was harder than I was expecting it to be. It's actually a lot more sturdy than I was expecting. Before I had it, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like ruin this right away. I'm gonna mush it. But it's like a pretty sturdy bag. It's pretty hardy. You have to be really careful with how you store these bags as well because of the puffiness of the quilts. It can flatten very, very easily if you store it wrong or let these sort of like hang on it in a certain way. I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up so that you guys can see the pebbled leather. So you can see here that you can wear it with a double strap without it looking too short. That was one of my big sort of worries about the bag, that I wouldn't be able to wear it at the double strap and the single strap. And so having it at the single strap, it's very long, so if you are on the shorter side, it might be a little bit long for you to have the large bag. The medium bag definitely had a shorter strap, which I kind of found interesting. I thought all the straps would be the same length and the bag would be just a different size, but it is actually a little bit shorter for the smaller bags. Going with the large would be the best size for me just because of how I use my bags and what I like to bring along in my bags. I like to bring my Kindle, sometimes I'll bring around my iPad. So I like to have room for these sort of things if I need to put them in there, which is why I went with a larger one. I've never actually watched purse unboxings, so I'm not 100% sure what people talk about. I just kind of like took my purse out of the box and was like, yay, purse. I love this though. I have zero buyer's remorse whatsoever. It is everything that I could have hoped it would be. You don't use this if you go on the subway. You don't use this if it's bad weather out. You don't use this if it's cold. You use it to like go out to dinner. It's very nice out. Here's my Chanel purse. Pat it. Give it its own seat next to you. Now that I've blabbed so much about this purse, weirdly, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down in the description below what your favorite designer is, because I'm curious. My favorite designer, you guys know probably by this video, is Chanel. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I forget if I said that already. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button because it's always greatly appreciated. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Oops, wrong side. I did it, Mom.